साक्षी समान मोहनागी सदा पालया सारी गरी सरी दरी सपदा गदा परिगा सारी गरी सरी सदा पदा पगरी गरी सदरी गा सारी गरी गरी दा सरी सरी सा पदा सदा सदा गा पदा पदा पा री सदा पगरी सरी गा मन दिल उरुदि वेंडुम वाकिनिले इनिमै वेंडुम निनैवु नल्लदु वेंडुम निनैवु नल्लदु वेंडुम नेरुंगिन पोरुल கைப்பட வேண்டும் மனதில் உறுதி வேண்டும் வாக்கினிலே இனிமை வேண்டும் நினைவு நல்லது வேண்டும் நினைவு நல்லது வேண்டும் நெருங்கின பொருள் கைப்பட வேண்டும் மனதில் உறுதி வேண்டும்
Namaste. Welcome to Cedar Lane Unitarian Universalist Church.
We are gathered to celebrate Deepavali or Diwali, a joyous festival of lights celebrated by Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, Buddhists around the world. In India, the celebration marks the biggest holiday of the year.
Like many Hindu festivals, there isn't just one reason to celebrate Diwali. This ancient celebration that goes back a few thousand years is linked to multiple stories in various religious texts. And many of these stories are about the triumph of good over evil, of life over death, and the awakening of the inner light.
Other religions like Jainism, Sikhism, and Buddhism use Diwali to mark important events in their histories too.
So for Jains, Diwali has an added significance. Lord Mahavira attained the eternal bliss of nirvana on Diwali, and his life was transformed into a spiritual journey of self-penance and sacrifice.
The Sikhs have always celebrated Diwali. Its significance increased when on this day, the sixth Guru, Guru Har Gobind, was freed from imprisonment by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, along with 52 Hindu kings.
Now, while the stories of Diwali vary from region to region, the essence is the same. It is to rejoice in the inner light and understand the underlying reality of all things. Although this light is not seen externally, it outshines all shadows, removes all obstacles, and dispels all ignorance. And this light awakens the individual to one's true nature, not as the body, but as the unchanging, infinite, and transcendent reality.
This light is present equally in everyone, energizing all bodies and minds. The purpose of life is to realize this truth and to embody it in deeds and actions.
And here at Cedar Lane, we celebrate Diwali, now our 5th year, as a unifying festival that is not just for those who identify as Hindu or Jain or Sikh, but for the entire community, because underlying Diwali is also this pluralistic celebration of the human spirit. So this promotes unity and diversity, being in community, and leading lives of gratitude, of generosity, and service.
And in this spirit, we are gathered.
And in this spirit, we begin.
Thank you.
Welcome. It is customary when we begin any event or program or service with an invocation to Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is the god of new beginnings, the remover of obstacles, the one who provides not just knowledge and wisdom, but also the strength and the courage to be able to engage in many creative endeavors. So in that spirit, we begin with this invocation to Lord Ganesha.
Naga శరణం శరణం
Hello, everyone. As Usha, Lata, and Chawla kindle the light, please rise in body or spirit to read in unison the words printed in your order of celebration. Lead us from untruth to truth, from ignorance to wisdom, and from mortality to immortality. We rededicate ourselves before this light to lead lives of love, generosity, and service. You may be seated.
Can I do that too? Can I do that too? No, come back on.
ಬಂಟೂರೀತಿ ಕೋಲೋ ವಿಯವಯ್ಯ ರಾಮ 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 తుంటవేటి వాణి మొదలైన మద తుంటవేటి వాణి మొదలైన మద తుటవేటి వాణి మొదలైన మద తుటవేటి వాణి మొదలైన మదాదుల గోటి నేల దులజయు నిజ తుటవేటి వాణి మొదలైన మదాదుల గోటి నేల దులజయు నిజ ಬಂಟೂರೀತಿ ಕೋಲು ವಿಯವಯ್ಯ ರಾಮ ಬಂಟೂರೀತಿ ಕೋಲು ವಿಯವಯ್ಯ ರಾಮ ರೋಮಾಂಚ ಮನೆ ವರಕ రోమాంచమనే గనకంచుకము రోమాంచమనే గనకంచుకము రామభద్రుడనే ముద్రవిల్లయు రోమాంచమనే గనకంచుకము రామభద్రుడనే ముద్రవిల్లయు రామనామమనే రామనామమనే వరకట్కమిది రామనామమనే వరకట్కమిది రామనామమనే వరకట్కమిది రామనామమనే వరకట్కమిది రాజల్లునయ్య త్యాగరాజు నిజ రమనామమనే వరకట్కమిది రాజల్లునయ్య త్యాగరాజు నిజ బంటు రీతి కోలు వియవయ్య రామ బంటు రీతి కోలు వియవయ్య రామ Thank you.
The Ramayana is one of the greatest Hindu epics of all time and dates back to thousands of years. It literally translates to Rama's journey and tells the story of Lord Rama, an avatar of the god Vishnu, his wife Sita, an avatar of the goddess Lakshmi, and his brother Lakshman. For Hindus, Lord Rama is a symbol of Dharma, meaning doing what is right and virtuous. Sita is a symbol of virtue, and Lakshman is a symbol of loyalty. Hanuman is worshipped as a perfect devotee of the Lord. The Ramayana teaches us about human behavior, explores the concept of Dharma, and provides guidance on living righteously. Rama, his wife Sita, and his brother Lakshman have been banished to the forest for 14 years. In the forest, a bad guy named Ravana captures Sita. Hanuman, who lives in the same forest, agrees to help Rama find Sita.
My name is Anuman. I'm one of Anuman's sister. Rama sent me as a messenger. Rama? Where is he? He hasn't forgotten me, has he? He hasn't forgotten you. We were planning searches for the Princess of Ayodhya. I am Sita, the Princess of Ayodhya, and I don't know if I can trust you. Here. This is my husband's ring. You must be telling the truth then. Give this to Rama. Blah, 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 blah.
Hanuman made his way back to Rama's camp and to report all his findings. Rama ordered his army to build a bridge to Lanka, and after the bridge's completion, Rama's army began their way to Lanka to save Sita.
Soldiers, get over here. Do you know what time it is? Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time.
No, it's time to get Rama.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Ravana and Rama fight an epic battle, but Rama wins in the end. Rama and Sita are finally reunited.
Sita. Rama.
And so, with great happiness, Rama, Sita, Lakshman, and the rest of Rama's army made their way back to Ayodhya, since their 14 years of exile were up by this time. The city of Ayodhya was so overjoyed at Rama and Sita's return that they decorated the whole city with lamps to guide their way home. They called this day Diwali after the clay lamps set out for them. Hindus around the world celebrate Diwali as the time that good defeated evil. Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali.
You did it! Yay! Good job! Good job! Good job!
One of the So there are many versions of the Ramayana, as we all know. So tonight, I guess we got treated to a new version of the Ramayana, which is wonderful. So this is how the Hindu tradition works. So thank you, children. That was wonderful. Let's give them another round of appreciation. All right. So there are many stories that bring about the meaning of Diwali in joyous ways. And as I said earlier, they have a common theme about the victory of good over evil. And another story is about the victory of Krishna over the demon, the Asura Naraka. Naraka means hell, which we were treated to last year. We had a wonderful Naraka and Krishna play. But we also will be experiencing the manifestation of Krishna, an avatar of Vishnu, the god of preservation, through the next dance item, that is Adinaye Kanna.
கண்ணா ஆடினையே கண்ணா பிருந்தாவனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் 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 ஆடினையே கண்ணா ஈடில்ல அழகிய கோபியர் உனை தேடி 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 நாடி வந்தார் நதிக்கரை நீல ஒளியில் 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 ஈடில்ல அழகிய கோபிய உன்னை தேடி நாடி வந்தார் நதிக்கரை நீல ஒளியில் ஆடினையே கண்ணா பிருந்தாவனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடினையே கண்ணா மயில் பீலி சற்றே கொண்டைதனில் அசைய 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 நவரத்ன மகுடம் சிறந்தனில் ஒளிர நவரத்ன மகுடம் சிறந்தனில் ஒளிர மகர குண்டலங்கள் இரு செவி இலங்க மகர குண்டலங்கள் இரு செவி இலங்க மதிமுகம் தாயிலே முறுவல் விளையாட மதிமுகம் தாயிலே முறுவல் விளையாட மணம் கமழ் மாலைகள் மார்பில் அசைந்தாட மணம் கமழ் மாலைகள் மார்பில் அசைந்தாட மயங்கும் மல்தேவண்ண ஆடைடையாட மயங்கும் மல்தேவண்ண ஆடையிடையாட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கையர் கண்கள் மையறி காட்ட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கையர் கண்கள் மையறி காட்ட மலர் கடல் சதங்கை சதிலயம் கூட்ட மனமறிந்து அருள் சொரிந்து இணைந்து நன்றாக ஆடினையே கண்ணா மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட பங்கையர் கண்கள் மையலி காட்ட மலர் கடல் சதல்தை சதிலயம் கூட்ட மனமறிந்து அருள் சொரிந்து இணைந்து நன்றாடினையே கண்ணா பிருந்தாவனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடினையே கண்ணா பிருந்தாவனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடினையே கண்ணா கண்ணா கண்ணா
Thank you. That was so beautiful. And I'd now like to welcome Ms. Lakshmi Swaminathan, who is the teacher of Natnanjali School of Dance. And we have now had both students from the school share these beautiful dance items. And I'd like to welcome Lakshmi to share a few reflections and memories about Diwali.
Thank you, Reverend. Namaskaram, everyone. When Reverend Abhi Janamanchi asked me to speak about Diwali, it took me back to my childhood. I grew up in India, and Diwali was one of the most favorite festivals of mine. And believe me, we celebrate a lot of festivals in India. And the reason why I loved Diwali was because of multiple things. One, when we grew up, in our household, we would have lunch, tiffin, and dinner. Breakfast was not an option. So on Diwali day, though, was the exception, and my mother would make scrumptious idlis, which were my favorite, and we would have breakfast. So for a foodie like me, that was big. Another reason was we were woken up early in the morning before daybreak, actually. I'm a South Indian, so I'm going to share with you the South Indian way of celebrating Diwali, which we call Deepavali. Before the sun came out, my father would wake us up, and we would go light a lamp outside and burst a few crackers. And just now, when I was sitting there, I thought back and I said, it makes sense now. The Diwali or Deepavali is about dispelling darkness. And I never knew why we had to wake up before dawn, before the sun came out. But that is probably the reason why it was dark outside and we light the lamp and we bring light into the world. And then we burst crackers that brings in more light. Then we would take an oil bath and get to wear brand new clothes. Growing up in India, we would only get new clothes on festival days, and that too only major festival days, of which Deepavali was one. So that was something we all used to look forward to. And if we were lucky, we would get a pattu pavadai, a silk long skirt to wear. So that was another reason to look forward to Deepavali. And before the actual day came, I would watch my mother make lots of Indian snacks, lots of savories and lots of sweets. And once again, like I said, for a foodie like me, I would wait for Diwali day to come so I could feast on them. Then the friends, my family, they would all come home and they would bring with them home-cooked snacks that they had made, and we would exchange it. And another fun part was critiquing everybody's dishes. So, that auntie's Mysore pav was really good. That auntie's pokoram was almost broke my teeth. So that was another fun part of Diwali is critiquing everybody's culinary skills. And of course, we would then go to the temple and then visit our neighbors and friends and take sweets and snacks from our house to their house. And I wonder what they would be saying about it, but I don't know. And then we would wait for evening to come, for the sun to set again, so that we could go outside and light lamps or diyas or candles. And that was my most favorite part of the day, besides the food, of course, is to light rows of candles on every surface possible, from windowsills to outside our houses, on our porches. And if you went out, it was the most beautiful sight because all our neighbors would have lit diyas outside their house. And that is a sight that I can never forget and retain in my memories always. And then, of course, all the neighborhood girls and boys were not on our radar at that point, but girls would burst crackers and then have so much fun with flower pots that would we would call fulchari, which would bring out a fountain of sparkling lights, or the chakri or the chakram, which would just go round and round and round on the ground, or my favorite part, which was called the snake, which smelled really bad. But if you put a sparkler to it, it would just kind of grow into snake-like entity. You know, so that was my part of growing up with Diwali or Deepavali, is just a lot of fun, food, family. I don't think the whole concept of victory of good over evil or dispelling darkness with light ever featured in my mind when I was growing up as a child. Deepavali was just fun, food, new clothes, lamps, and firecrackers. But hopefully I have matured a little bit over the years. So today when I think of Diwali, it brings me to the point where I reflect within myself and try to take out any negativity or negative energy that I have and just fill myself with positivity. I feel if I, as a person, fill myself with positivity, when I go out, hopefully I am giving off positive vibes too. So this is a big change in the way I think. Also, I was thinking, we here celebrate Mother's Day, Father's Day on one particular day. But does that mean we don't think about our parents or do not love them or are not concerned about them the rest of the year? That's not so, right? So similarly, even though when we celebrate Diwali on one particular day, I feel we need to keep the spirit of Diwali within us throughout the day, throughout the year, so that we spread joy, positivity, and light as much as possible and share our knowledge with everyone around us. As a teacher, I try to do my best to share what little I have with my students, and if not anything else, just a smile to brighten someone's day. So to me, Diwali today is about spreading hope, joy, love, light, and knowledge, not just on one day, but throughout the year and throughout our lives. Happy Deepavali. Namaskaram.
Thank you. That was lovely. So spreading love, hope, light throughout the year is a beautiful idea and a beautiful thing to carry forward. And I'm wondering, this is called a spirit experience, and so I'm wondering if your spirit has been moved in some way. Has anybody's spirit been moved so far today? Anybody? My spirit has been moved. That was a beautiful reflection and amazing dancing and a lovely play. Thank you very much. So the Spirit Experience is a multicultural interfaith gathering to celebrate and share the collective breath of life, love, faith, and diversity. It is a container for spiritual enrichment, as a place where hearts are enlivened and spirits are moved to rehearse and embody beloved community. And that is actually the mission statement here at Cedar Lane, is to embody beloved community. It's actually to dare to embody beloved community. So everybody here is a daring individual and a daring soul to imagine that we can embody beloved community. The Spirit experience is sustained by the generosity of people like you and this congregation. And today, any offering that we take will be, the gift will be matched from the UUA funding panel as well. So we're going to ask for a love offering at this time. So the love offering will now be given and gratefully received.
Karuna dimi kita kita tom. Tom tom tari kita kita tom. Dimi dimi kita kita tom tom. Thank you.
So I invite us to center ourselves for just a few moments. And if your feet touch the floor, place your feet on the floor. And let yourself be in a comfortable position. Allow your body to just rest and be relaxed. And let your heart be soft. And close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and go deeper within. And take a moment to breathe. Breathe gently. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment. Breathe out. And as you breathe in, think of the syllable Om. Om is the syllable that is considered to be the primordial sound of the universe. That when the universe came into being, there was Om. So as you settle in, and as you feel ready, with each breath, let us chant Om. Let's try it together. Om. You may keep chanting Om, and as you go deeper within, I invite you to imagine a light. It could be a lamp or a candle, a light that is within you. Imagine that you are lighting that lamp within. Feel its glow, feel its warmth. As you gaze upon this light, where can you feel it in your body right now? Train your gaze on this light or the lights in front of you. And as you focus yourself, let us chant Om. And now let this light that is within radiate out so that it envelopes those sitting next to you and radiates out into this whole sanctuary of all who are seated here now. And let this light radiate out of this building into the community and out into the world. This broken, beautiful world that needs all the light that we can give. And as you find yourself bathed in this radiant light, I invite you to chant Om as you breathe in and Shanti as you breathe out. Shanti in Sanskrit means peace. Shanti. As you radiate love, inhale peace and exhale love. Let us chant together Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi, seeking inner peace, communal peace, universal peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So may it be. I would like to welcome Aneka Girish to share this beautiful dance that is actually from a Hindi film, Kalank. We're going to return to the dance in just a moment. Why don't you sit? While we figure out the technical glitch, I would now like to welcome all the children who are part of the play to come on stage so we can recognize you and thank you for the wonderful job you did. So, Cami, would you come up and help hand out these certificates of appreciation? Okay, just pause it. We'll be right there. Awesome. Dhara Bailey. Is Dhara here? Kiran? Go, Kiran. Xavier? August? Can you show a really fierce Ravana, August? Or are you this kindly soul? Come on, do one of those. Oh. Well, no wonder Rama beat you. You're too gentle. Rini Pearlstein? Thank you, Rini. Aletta Pearlstein? You were great as Hanuman's sister. Finlay Hughes. Kailas Boyle, who was beating up Ravana. Victor Pinto. All right, Victor. Thank you. Sebastian Pinto? Well, hang on. All right. Well, let's give them, again, a big round of appreciation. Thank you. Now you may be seated.
Yes, we have. It's in the
so we are getting to the close of our evening before we commence with the rest of the evening, which is, to me, the highlight, which is the meal, the food, and then following which we will have some fireworks. So I want us to pay attention because this is always fun, but it's also fun. So I'd like to welcome Raj to share a few directions about how we're going to do the fireworks. Most of them are sparklers, but as you said, Lakshmi, we're going to treat you to some of those things. Buswanam.
Hi, thank you, Abhi. Again, hi, everyone. My name is Raj, and we do this fireworks thing every year now. It's been 4 years. Main thing is we want to keep it safe. We have not had any issues the last 4 years. We want to keep it that way. So a couple of things. The fireworks will be handed over only to the parents. If the parents are not there, we're not going to give your child the fireworks. And once you get the fireworks, make sure you're with them all the time when they light the fireworks until they extinguish it, and make sure they don't wave it around to other kids, okay? That's all. Just a few safety issues. Just a few safety issues to make sure that the kids have fun and we have no incidents. Thank you all very much, and I want to thank Abhi for, as always, for his leadership and his enthusiasm to make this happen. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you. And I want to take a moment to thank everyone who has been so engaged in making this program, the Spirit Experience, happen today. First of all the participants, Tvameva, which is Arvind, Reese, and Rahul, who are here with us. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful sharing your musical gifts and for being here with us to celebrate Diwali. And the students of the Natnanjali School of Dance, Neha Srinivasan and Gargi Managoli. And also Aneka Girish from the Nrutyamala School of Dance. Thank you. It's wonderful. I have a few more, but I'm going to hold off till after our concluding item of dance, which is going to be a Tilana, which is a pure dance form. It's just known for its movement and its rhythm and the vibrancy. So let us welcome again Payal Dharm and Chandralekha Mekala for a Tilana.
na 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 विद्याधर सिद्धेन्द्र योगीवर श्री कुचेलपुर आश्रित बलधार सिद्ध विद्याधर सिद्धेन्द्र योगीवर श्री कुचेलपुर आश्रित बलधार सिद्ध विद्याधर सिद्धेन्द्र योगीवर श्री कुचेलपुर आश्रित बलधार सिद्ध विद्याधर सिद्धेन्द्र योगीवर नी कृपामृतमे नित्य जीवनमु नी कृपामृतमे नित्य जीवनमु प्रागियल्लु मृदु पदमुलु गरमुग प्रागियल्लु मृदु पदमुलु गरमुग नी कृपामृतमे नित्य जीवनमु प्रागियल्लु मृदु पदमुलु गरमुग सममगस समगमगस निदनि गमदनि सनि समदनि स सममगस समगमगस निदनि गमदनि सनि समदनि स गसनि निदद्दम गमदनि सनि निदद्दम मग गमद गसनि निदद्दम गमदनि सनि निदद्दम मग गमद दित्तोम दित्तोम तन दीतदि दित्तलान तन दिरन दीतदि दित्तोम दित्तोम तन दीतदि दित्तलान तन दिरन दीतदि नादर दर दर तोम दर 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 मोदन दीतदि दर 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 तलान दित्तलान दित्तलान तन दीतदि तन दित्तदि तन दित्तदि तन दिरन दीतदि दित्तलान तन तन दित्तलान तलान तदि तन दिरन दीतदि दित्तलान तन तन दित्तलान तलान
Thank you, Payal. And thank you, Chandralekha. What a beautiful, beautiful rendition. Why don't you come on back out? Payal, hang on. It's okay. And I also want to recognize someone who did an outstanding job narrating the story of the Ramayana, Shriya Nadathur. There you go. Thank you, Shriya. So we also have henna hand painting that's actually underway right now in the back. Pooja and Rashmi are here. They're just wonderful artists. And it's, anyone who would like a design on your hand, on your palm, your face, it's up to you. So they will be available as well. We're about to close. So I invite us once again to come together as I share this ancient Hindu prayer, which calls for all beings to be happy, all beings to be peaceful, all beings to be fit for excellence, and that no one suffer. Peace, peace, peace. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Happy Deepavali, happy Diwali, everyone. Let's go eat.